And now it is my honor to present the very first George Zander Activist Award to Mr. George Zander. We had asked George's husband, Chris, to accept the award on his behalf, but unfortunately he was unable to join us at the last minute, so here to accept for George, with Chris's blessing, and read Chris's speech, please welcome to the stage Paulina Angel.
God, that was like rock and roll without music, even though there was music. I'm honored to be here to read a speech that Chris prepared for tonight. I'm honored to accept this award on behalf of my husband, George Zander. It is very rare that we are able to provide ourselves by doing something that we do not consider to be work. George never considered his role in Equality California as work. George had a passion for human rights, and Equality California provided him with the opportunity and the platform to do what he loved so dearly. He never considered the people he worked with as his coworkers. To him, they were his family. He woke up every morning with a huge grin on his face, determined to make a difference that day, whether it was behind the scenes or behind a microphone. The youth who worked alongside of him kept him young at heart by constantly updating him on current day events, issues, and trends, including new ways to communicate through social media that aided him in achieving his ultimate goal of being heard. His passion and his determination to achieve equality will live on through all of us that have been touched by his love for all human beings, regardless of age, race, sexual orientation, or gender identity. Today, he will tell us that the fight is not over and to keep pushing the boundaries of acceptance until every barrier has been broken. He would also emphasize the fact that we have come a long way since the battle for justice first began, and he would remind us all of the sacrifices that were made by the many brave people who fought before us and who put their lives on the line for the rights that we benefit from today. Unfortunately, in many cases, it seems as if the most tragic events are often the most powerful and eye-opening. We need to embrace these tragedies as if they were our own, and to use them to fuel the fire within ourselves to keep the movement towards equality alive and growing. This does not mean that we need to use anger as a source for motivation. We need to harness that anger into something more positive and productive in order to move forward. I want to thank Equality California for keeping my husband's legacy alive and allowing him to express himself without boundaries. Thank you for allowing my husband to pursue what he loved most. Thank you for all the love and support that you have given me through such a difficult time in my life. Contrary to positive belief, there is a way to live forever, to be remembered and honored for who he was, and what he did is enough to keep his spirit alive for generations to come. Thank you so much.